What is up, everybody? It's the Inhuman one here with part 6 of the Crimson Desert playthrough. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I've had an absolute blast with the game so far. Just like I said in the very beginning, from the very beginning, months ago, this game's going to be very divisive. But if you're willing to put in the time, explore every nook and cranny, and really enjoy and enjoy the game, lose yourself in the game, and immerse yourself in Pywell, you're going to love it. Again, perfect mix between Where Winds Meet and Dragon's Dogma, in my opinion. And if you're looking for an experience like that, you're going to have a great time. If you want like instant gratification kind of thing, you may or may not get that. But I do have a cool guide that if you spend 15 minutes right after you start the game, you can become semi-overpowered with an incredible weapon and 500 silver, which is like beyond anything you're going to get within 20 hours of playing. So in 15 minutes, you can get 20 hours of, progress. So I advise you guys to check that out on the main channel, of course, for your viewing pleasure. Today we're gonna go do some boss hunting. I kind of want to do my best to tackle as much of the main quest as possible. So my goal will be to take on as many bosses as we can today, just by going through main quest. We did a really fun faction quest yesterday, and obviously we'll be checking all that out. But yep, we're good to go. Let's go ahead and make some progress. I don't think I have upgrade materials around me, so let's take a look and see kind of what we need to do next. In terms of quests, those are little kind of fetch quest type things I don't necessarily care to do. Let's take a look at my journal really quickly. Let's see here. Head over to main quest, and we have the price of knowledge. So there was an explosion after we had kind of established our Howling Hills area. Let's take a look here and see. Alright, so we got a sudden explosion shattered the peace of the morning. The blast occurred close to the camp and could pose a serious threat. Let's head to the scene and see what happened. So let's do that. Let me take a look at the map and see where it's at. Obviously, I could have done it from the map, but that's fine. So it's pretty much just due west. Okay. I think at some point in time I'd like to get a nice horse, too, to match my badass armor. The badass armor is badass. Ellen Fawcett says, "Hi, Inhuman. How are you and your family?" They're doing great. How are you? How are you doing today? How are you and your beloved family? Hopefully doing fantastic. Yes, we could ride a horse, but I really do like kind of immersing myself, getting my feet on the ground, as they say. Horses are perfectly fine, but you can't interact with some of the things as easily as you would otherwise, so I'm like, eh. And yeah, I'm gonna stop. Well, hey there, little mama. Hey. We probably need to consider cooking at some point as well. I will make many stops along the way. What is going on here with these plants? Nothing of importance here. A lot of times those bouquets and things like that, they have abyss artifacts next to them, but I didn't see anything there. Ellen says, "We're doing good." Good. Glad to hear it. Take a look at the map, see which direction we need to go. Honestly, we need to cross the river. So I'll just come up here and cross over. Having lots of fun with Crimson Desert. The more time you spend on it, the more you're going to enjoy it, honestly. Give it a chance. You guys will love it. Let's see here. There seems to be something of interest here. Maybe up ahead. We're coming up on Skullstone Institute. I'm not even sure what that is. Like, maybe that's just the general location that I'm at, but this is possibly iron? Yeah. I wish it was smart enough to just immediately... Oh, can I just change my items like this? Let's see. No, not that I know of. That would be nice. What is all this? A bunch of stuff I need to sell. I don't know which pickaxe is which. There's two different pickaxes that I have, and I'm not sure which ones are. But one had like something called resistance, and I'm not sure what that's even referring to, but it must be like some additional attribute that potentially makes it easier to farm stuff. I'm not sure exactly. No, don't fall down. I think that's it, huh? Maybe that one. Oh yeah, that's a juicy one. Juicy node. All right. Yeah, no clue which one I actually had equipped though, but go back to Huando for a bit. Other than that, I do need to take a look at the inventory and see which one do I have. Yeah, it's this one right here. Just gonna discard that so I don't get confused. Alright, we're gonna go up here and figure out what this puzzle is, or this point of interest, and then we'll go ahead and check out what the quest marker is pointing at. When you get high ground, it's kind of ideal to just, oh, this is what it wanted, look. That's what it was. We got a fast travel point right next to the point of interest, which is ideal. We're good to go now. What are you guys chatting about? What are you being?
Good day to you.
Oh, okay. Thought you guys were talking trash. What is happening? Guy's having a whole panic attack right over there. Sadly, nothing of interest here. My goal is now to get some really cool weapons. Obviously, I love the armor that I have, so I'll be sticking with this for now. Let's see what that explosion was all about, though. Uh-oh. What's happening here?
I can't do this anymore. Do it yourself.
Well, it's like fine.
You or this bloody business.
You just try touching those joints.
My toe. I'm sick of this.
I've been nothing but good to you.
I have that same Visione helmet. Everybody kind of can get that pretty easily. It's an integral part of reading memories in the game.
Oh,
You ungrateful shite.
long time the damn kiln blows now.
The kilns here seem quite special.
Explosive.
More like a masterpiece, a marvel of ancient craft.
So he's a dwarf.
Big enough to swallow stones as large as a troll and then some. Shove anything in there and hauling it around becomes, well, easy as pie. It's not something your average artificer could dream up. This kind of work isn't as easy as it looks. Still, that blasted kiln's blown to bits.
I'll fix it.
So what?
So why?
What's up, Lexro man? How you doing?
You think it's that simple?
Welcome to the channel.
Fixing it is easy. Finding the fuel for it is the real problem.
Alright. Check the cause of the explosion. Activate the ancient generator. Consider it done. I need to line it up. I'm not sure I understand what the hell I'm doing. Is that not correct? You gotta push these around then? Oh, okay, okay. Let's go this way instead. Line up all the little symbols then. That should do the trick. Yeah, baby. Okay. Now we do this again. Maybe the next row will be activated now. Nope, it's not. I don't get it. So I only have like 2 choices. I can move it left or right one single time. These puzzles are actually quite difficult because I don't know what I'm actually interacting with half the time I'm doing this stuff. Let's see. Like, I don't know which line I'm moving. It's always the top line. Or the middle line, so I have no clue. Come on, dude. Slowing down too much. It's harder to see from there. Just do this one. I don't know how you would move the other lines, which is driving me crazy. Alright, we're gonna try from here. Lexro says, using your Wukong walkthrough, trying to be a completionist this time around. Appreciate it. Absolutely, man. Thank you so much for checking that out. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I am a full-time content creator, so I would say this. The best way to show your thanks, my friend, is by subscribing if you haven't already. It goes such a long way, and I really appreciate it if you could. A sub and a like just goes so much further than you could imagine. I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. Okay, so now we're now moving a separate part of the tower, it seems. So we just line it up based on each ring that we're moving. That's what I was confused about. How do we move each of the rings? Now the problem is, I thought I had already moved it once. Guess not. I think that maybe kicks it into a new ring we're moving. We're still the top ring. I'm gonna be super frustrated. Wish I could be like, reset puzzle. Hey, yo, I got stuck here so perfect. Yeah, it took me a little bit to figure some of the kind of mechanics out, but it looks like each time you move this lever, it activates which ring you're messing with, so let's just try and line up all of the symbols at once if we can, depending on how far we can go. Where's the little potion one? There it is. My gosh. Nice. Good to hear, Lextro, man. I appreciate it. You know, if you've been in chat before, it's not a name that I'm used to seeing. I typically remember the names, but a few months ago, last year, in fact, they changed it to where your handle name was kind of now the name. So it's been tough for me to remember everybody, but I do my best to see. Okay, you've been in chat before, remember all that, so. Yeah, Ryu, we're gonna figure it out. Whichever one's glowing orange, that's the only part I got done. The rest I'm still, yeah, so like. So for example, if I move this all the way, now we're doing the bottom row. So we can line up the little potion now. So the potion's here, right? So let's go line this up. Because, yeah, I'm gonna obviously mess up too, but I do want to figure it out, so. Oops, that's not the right one. That's not the right one. We need to go all the way back down to the beginning. So you can't move it any further. So you have to go left now. And we're going to go all the way down to that stupid one that's right lit up for us. So annoying. My thought is to line them all up, though. I believe in you, shoot. I hope it doesn't take too long. I didn't want to do puzzles all day, but... That's top ring. Okay, top ring is glowing. Good. Okay, good. Go here. I'm just gonna try and line them up best I can. I don't know if there's like a specific area they need to be lined up to, but hey, if they're like that, that's good enough for me. We'll go here again. All right, we're gonna go to this next row. Whoa, I thought I could revolve all the way around it. Maybe not. I'm trying to look at second and third. No, don't do that, sir. Sir. Thank you, Cliff. You genius. And I caught a dragonfly. Okay, so. Alright, what else? Let's go to the next one. Okay, now what? Stop, Cliff. I just want to see the freaking symbols, brother. Alright, so we need to line that one up now. And then we'll go one more level over on the generator lever. And hopefully that will work, so we'll see. One more over should allow us to do the bottom ring. Where's this bad boy at? All the way on the back, okay. So, probably makes more sense to push this one. I believe in you! Thanks, Ryu. Come on, camera. Can't see anything right now, so it's great. Come on, game, work for me. All right, everything's lined up. There it is, baby. Let's go. So once they line up, they need to actually be perfectly aligned to be blue, so good to know. Is this a multiplayer game, says Jean Rodriguez. It's not a multiplayer game yet, but the dev is considering making it a multiplayer experience based on player feedback, but more so they are considering doing DLC and stuff of that nature, but not necessarily multiplayer, but that is something they were in talks about doing. I honestly wouldn't mind a multiplayer, like a co-op type experience with one or two other players. You could play as Unka or Damien, but I kind of just like the single player experience in my opinion. I don't know. I really like the single player experience in my personal opinion. We did it, Ryu! Alright, what am I supposed to do here? What shot? More puzzles, maybe? That's got to line up then, clearly. Okay, okay. Reconnect the generator cable to the kiln, okay.
Just one big, beautiful bloom is enough to make you feel rich.
Alright, let's go. You would think that would be the cord. It's already connected, but I guess not. Wish I could see what I was doing. And this will stop here. Oh, wait, what's happening? Why did it do that? You gotta be kidding me, right? 3 more things around, I don't know what to do. Okay. We'll try and figure it out. I'm not sure what I did here, so let's just actually press this one then. Oh. Connect the conduit. Okay. I want to see what I'm doing. I can't see Donk right now. So I'm just getting it started, you know, because it's a generator, right? So let's get it going, then it's gonna let go, kind of like when you're priming it, right? So okay. What's up, fam? How you doing, brother? Put fuel into the kiln. Okay. Are you watching, Ryu? You better follow me because I'm helping you. I'm just kidding. I am trying to grow on TikTok as well, but I'm just teasing. Any platform. I'm trying to grow my communities across every platform. But I'm just messing with you. I am a full-time creator on YouTube, though. You guys should check it out. You're watching my smaller channel right now where I do playthroughs, challenge runs, and guides. And then my bigger channel, I do lore and theories. Dragonflies. They usually don't fly in little patches like that. Okay, so restore the broken kiln. We're going to have to use our arm of might and our force palm, it looks like. To assemble the broken kiln, you must arrange the scattered kiln fragments in the correct order. Use the axiom force to fix the fragments on top of the main body. And then use aerial force to put it together. It's important to show that the fragment and the main body are properly aligned. I'll be damned. But where are like the pieces? Are these the pieces? I mean, what the hell happened here? What are y'all doing? What's up, fam? John says, thank you. I appreciate that. And thank you for pronouncing my name correctly. Amazing. I'm Mexican, so I can speak Spanglish. I can speak Spanish, so I definitely know how to say your name right instead of Rodriguez, like they say here in Texas. Can I just pick up any part though? Because let's take a look at how they look. It looks like there's multiple top pieces for it, but so that one has a bit. It's a ring and then a dome. Okay. Would I just do this? Yeah. Hercules just subscribed. Welcome to the channel. So that's not it, because it doesn't have everything it needs there. So we're gonna place this over here. People, can you move? My gosh, they're just in there.
Lovely day today.
You guys are gonna get killed. If you, I'm not even being mean. You will die. Looks good to me. I just gotta force palm it to death. Alright. Now, there's 50 frackin' pieces here, so I still need another top, right? Another top to kind of smooth it out, it seems. It could be this.
Well, hello to you.
I was trying to crouch punch. Nah, son. We don't crouch punch. You get up, you stand up. You get off your knees. There you go. Oh, let it go there. Yeah, don't crouch punch, brother. Just jump on the top. Press square and then R3. If you're playing on console, if not, it'd be X and right stick or whatever. Kill. Now I gotta put fuel in it. I love it. No. Cliff. What did I tell you about jumping on stuff? You can also just crouch and press whatever. I can't read. You said George. Square. Or you can do it my way and it looks cooler. Looks like you're Kamehamehaing the floor. Which is way more badass. Okay. Put fuel in the kiln. Okay, yeah. Let's do it.
Do we know each other?
We don't know each other. Is it the kiln? Yeah. Trying to crouch punch. Yeah, I think you can do either or. That's what George just said, but my way's cooler. All right. Fam, how you doing, brother? I'm feeling so much better, man. I've been so sick. flu stuff for the longest, and finally kicking it. But man, it just really kicked my butt. Like, I hadn't been sick with anything in 3 years, and then getting the a flu and having fever, and when I was just beat up, man. Come on. There must be something blocking me here. Okay, what am I missing here? Oh wow, what do these do? Grasshopper. Ah, these are fuel cells or not? Get in there, kid. There's one. I guess it helps to walk around. Pull. And then down. No. Up. Easy. Easy. Hold. Oh, we got it. We got it. Do I need one more? I gotta go punch that thing. Ah, it shocked me. What is this? This has the same aura. Interesting. It glitches out if you try to crunch, that's why I couldn't do the quest. Did you find the gold bar recipe yet? No, I haven't. I didn't find the gold bar recipe, but I found a gold bar and I showed everybody how to get it within like the first 10 minutes of the game. That way you can, no! That way you can have 500 silver at the start of the game and a very powerful weapon. And so for everybody that's like, it's a slog and it's slow and whatever, it's like, you know what? Give me 15 minutes of your time and I'll make you OP and I'll make you rich. I'll make you rich beyond your wildest dreams. Alright, I'm gonna drop it here because I can't see anything. What's up, Pono? How you doing? Pono says lots of content they're adding co-op, so I can only assume there'll be recurring missions weekly. You know, I'm kind of divided amongst the whole co-op thing. I think this is a wonderful single-player experience, but it'd be cool if like player 2 and player 3 could be Unka and Damien, and then you're just playing with, you know, your friends that way. But yeah, I mean, it'd be cool, but they have to have content or replayable missions, things like that. One behind you in the bird eye statue. Thanks, Pono. Alright, sweet. I haven't found the gold bar recipe yet, fam. I have not. So I have to use the what? The grapple on the blade? Can't do anything with it. You know one thing I can't do? Yesterday I was trying so hard to do that. Just to, you know, you go here, you latch onto it, and then you press square twice. But it does not work. Like, it was not working consistently. That's the third time I've ever done it. The eyeball. I'm literally on his eyeball, brother. Does it have to be like super precise? Like grab it like nards? Oh, you have to be very precise. Okay. Yes. Yes, indeed. Okay, never mind. I stand corrected. Whoa. Push. And drop. We need one more. Thank you. The blue eyeball you can grab. I was wondering what was so special about it because it was glowing. Now I need to find the last one. I don't have the gold bar recipe. They're still clinging with Black Desert multiplayer. Yeah, like they went single player, right? And but now they're contemplating because people are like, oh, you could have co-op. It's like, I kind of like the single player experience. I wouldn't, obviously, you know me, I play solo all the time. I wouldn't necessarily want it to be multiplayer, but if it is, I want one player. I want it to be very limited. You can play Cliff, you can play Damien, you can play Unka. That's the options. That's it. And it's up to 3 players together, and that's it. I don't want 50 million. I don't want to be an MMO. That's what we just got away from. So we'll see. Did this one yesterday. To the left inside of a cave. Thanks, ants. Let's go find a cave. You can have other players squad up with you too. See, I don't know. I don't know how I like that. I don't know. I don't believe I like that, actually. Not a big fan of that. You know what? One thing I would like to see? I would like for not only just points of interest like the Nexus, but actual POIs like cave entrances and things like that to be lit up. Like, you know, that should be lit up, for example. Boom. That would be huge, because then we could find stuff. Because, I don't know. Otherwise, it would be kind of difficult. You can use your mini-map and whatever else, but when you're looking at certain goodies, you're not going to find that stuff all the time. Like, this is a quest item, but if you're just searching, you're not likely to actually come across, you know, all those different things, and entrances, openings, and things like that. And to me, it's kind of like, I would like to see that. I think it'd be really nice to have. Because there's been some cave entrances and I'm like, damn, I never would have seen that if I didn't fall off this cliff, you know? But that's just little thing I'd like to see. Not like make or break, but they do want you to explore. I wish that it was a little bit easier to explore in terms of like, give me like, if I'm just running in the wild, like, is there a cave entrance or something that I can work my way towards versus I climb on top of a mountain, there's nothing there, you know? All right, let's get this going real quick, and I'm going to go see what's in that cave. But that'll be fun. That'll be fun. Fam over on YouTube says the recipe's on top of a tower. Oh. That helps, fam. There's only like 1,000,000 towers in this game. But no worries, I'll figure it out. What are your thoughts on the multiplayer DLC coming soon for Crimson Desert? Well, I was actually just talking about that. I think that what's important for the DLC is, Ryu, you have to follow me now. That was the deal. I'm just kidding. I've been teasing Ryu this whole morning. When it comes to the DLC that's upcoming, I would love, of course, new additional content that's fantastic. If they're going to include multiplayer, I want the multiplayer to be limited to where you have one Cliff, one Unka, and one Damien, and a squad of 3. I don't want it to be to where you have multiple instances of people and groups of 3 all playing together on a massive scale, because now you're getting in the MMO territory again. I like that they created a single player MMO experience, because you have the amount of content an MMO would have, but you have a single player experience with maybe limited co-op. That would be very nice. I do not want it to be where you have multiple instances of Cliff, Damien, and Unka 4 different times all storming across the map. I don't want to see that. I won't do it anyways, but Ryu says, you're going too far from the host. Waiting for that, already did. Oh yeah, what's up, Ryu? Thank you so much. Bam Bam says, I hope they can improve the story. You know, DLC and things like that will add more context, more backstory, whatever, but they're not going to be doing too much in terms of story that they've already added. You know, there's hundreds of hours of content and dialogue that the characters, you know, they're very cool, like in the generic sense, but they're a little bland for me. Like there's something that for me, I can't connect with them like on the level that I could with other types of characters, but they're very cool. Like they're all badass in their own regard, but what's he doing? But yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, what would make it to where like they're more enjoyable? And I think it's just more so just being a little bit more layered. Being a little bit more layered would be nice. Do I have my brother? There it is. But yeah, in terms of the story, that'll additional content might provide more things of that you're looking for in that regard, but you're not going to see too much of that because I mean the game is hundreds of hours. They do have dialogue, they do have relationships and things like that. You just, not like romantic relationships, you know, like interactive, you know, things between different characters and what have you. It's just not going to be like, unless they add more and more and more, like what I would kind of like to see in terms of, oh, let's add some additional depth to this character. Because, yeah, they're badass and whatever. I love that. But I also, I don't know, I kind of want him to be, like, layered in a way. And he's kind of just He's just a badass guy. He's cool. He's badass. He does, you know, he has these amazing abilities, and they all seem to be that, and they're very skilled and whatever else. But I'm like, man, I just wanted a little bit more depth. But that's just me being picky, and that would allow me to click better with the character and connect better with the characters. And since they have predefined characters, I want to have that depth. If not, you know what I would have preferred? I would prefer them to give me a generic character that I can simply create myself. And I would have so much more, in my opinion, I'd like this game that much more if I could be my own character, if there was a character creation. So what I think that would make the most sense in the future is if they do include multiplayer, that you have, it's a multiplayer mode that's kind of gutted, and it has content that's replayable or whatever, but you can make your own character. That would be the best way to do that versus having Cliff, Unka, and Damien. But if they do it kind of limited, then it'd be you play as Cliff, Unka, and Damien in one session at a time. So, but that's kind of my mentality on it. Warlord says I'm in the same mindset. Yeah, absolutely. Badman says, wish I have more time to play. Well, the weekend's coming up, brother. You can always quit your job. You can always abandon your family for the weekend, of course. Cool, so that was just a copper kind of mine. We got some cool little hieroglyphics here. Looks like they're worshipping something. These dudes are worshipping. That's kind of creepy. And then that. It's probably literally like the end of the game. This is what happens at the end of the game. Okay, cool. I like it. Copper. We haven't seen too much copper, so. Bismuth, I don't know how to like use a lightning type spell, if you will, to mine it, or so we'll have to figure that out when we get to it. Whoops, my bad. Wesley says God of War wasn't layered. Oh wow, that's crazy, Wesley. I would say that's an incredibly terrible opinion of Kratos and his transformation from the original trilogy to the remakes or reboots, if you would. I think that's a terrible take on the layering and depth of his character, Kratos in particular. Kratos would probably slap you silly for saying that. Bam Bam says typical MMO character. Yeah, so Cliff and all, they're all very generic. They're all badass. Every MMO character is bad, but they're very limited in that regard. I would prefer, if it's going to be that limited, let me be whoever I want to be then. Let me be the character so I can immerse myself as that character. Master Chief, so you don't think the Doom character. The Doom character has a lot of lore that you just have to dig for, honestly, because he's got history with, all that realm, if you would. But no, I don't believe you're right. So Wesley's saying that Kratos isn't layered. The motherfucking Doom guy isn't layered. Master Chief, so I guess he hasn't read any of the books. And, well, even if you can't see multiplayer, they're probably going to add it, brother. So you're going to have to broaden your horizons ever so slightly. You know what I want to turn off is my lantern. That's what I've been trying to do. But Wesley keeps distracting me. Let's see here. He's just saying stuff that I just don't agree with. I have to protest. Badman says, I don't know. I know, right? I need to abandon my family. Yeah, don't do that. I'm just kidding. Fortunately, if you're on your break or whatever, you can watch people like me play, and then you go and do it better and have more fun whenever you're there. It's targeted session. You know exactly what to do, that kind of stuff. Ryu says, I'm still sad I'm stuck with a shield of unequipability. I need a two-handed. Oh, I use two-handed sword. Well, here's the thing, though, Ryu. One thing that you need to keep in mind is that when you are two-handing a weapon, your shield, the defenses and its stats still apply. So it might, not be usable in the sense that you can't actually block with your shield, but you do have the ability to actually get benefits and stats from it. So I got the white horse yesterday, says Anthony. Nice. Multiplayer's confirmed already. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think that they are going to go with it. So Wesley's going to have to wake up from Dream World, where Kratos and the motherfucking Doom guy and Master Chief don't have any layering or any depth to their character. Badman says, yeah, that's why I'm watching it at work. Nice. Hey, just have fun, little break or whatever. Or while you're working, even better. Fam says over on YouTube, do you have any pets yet? No, I'm not really big on pets because then I start getting like Pokemon fever where I want to collect every single thing. So I'm like, nope, not doing that. I get so fixated on one thing at a time. As a matter of fact, I'm in the same mission you're on now. Nice. Wesley, that's your opinion. And I didn't say the games weren't great. I'm just saying why I'm not addicted to this game. If the characters had a little bit more depth, I'd feel more connected to them. I am one of the gamers where I like to be immersed in the game, fully immersed in the game, or feel like I'm the character itself. If I don't have that connection, because I'm not like, oh wow, this character's fully defined and I understand the layers of this character, or I am the character, then there's a little disconnect for me. That's just something that's my opinion, so it's not wrong. It's just what I believe. You're different, and that's fine. We can live together in the same world, believe it or not. Speak with Grimnir. Grimnir? Is it you? Where's this little guy at? I just spoke with him. The mysterious paw, huh? Believe it or not, Wesley, you can have different opinions. That's the beautiful thing about being a human. You don't have to think the same way like a little bot.
Good day.
Okay, what? Who am I supposed to speak with, man? Grimnir? Is that the mean one? That's a stranger. I just chatted with this guy. Let's see here. Just get one black cat on your shoulder to fit with your current outfit. Heck yeah. One black cat. I want to get a a different mount as well. King Smith says, man, how do you have good armor already? I looked it up. Normally I'm the guy that's creating the guides and doing this stuff, but I got the game like everybody else, and I wasn't really like, oh my gosh, this is gonna cure cancer or bring world peace. So I ended up looking it up yesterday, and I found a few pieces that I was like, what am I supposed to do, brother? Wait for the right time. I can't talk with this guy. That's the problem. Luke, what's up, Luke? How you doing over on YouTube? Luke says looking. I'm gonna kick this guy. You know what's more hypocritical, Wesley? That you're paying me right now, and you don't even like me or the content that I do. So that's pretty hypocritical. My opinion on games is not hypocritical. Your actions as a person are. Oof. Says a lot about your intelligence. Alex says, I wish I could play the game. Go play the game. Play it. Like I said, quit your job. Do whatever you need to do. What is happening? I need to wait. Oh, I didn't listen. That's why. It said wait for the right time. Quite literally. I needed to wait. I'm assuming for a certain time of day. I can't afford it. Oh, man. I wish I had a key, but I didn't get a key. I had to pay full price for this. I didn't get it early. Normally, I have the ability to have some of those benefits, but I didn't this time, so that is unfortunate. But otherwise, I'd love to give you guys keys and all that, but you can play vicariously through me. Maybe it needs sunlight and moonlight, fam. You're a genius, as always. You're correct. Fam says, did you pay attention to his dog? No, because I was talking to that one dummy. Zeus says, have you got the Darkbringer sword? No, I don't. I don't have any. I have Huando, which is the, you know, the two-handed sword that most people would incorrectly call a katana. Even I called it katana, unfortunately. But it's a Korean sword that would be similar to what a katana would be. I got Huando, and I have some bullshito thing I do. Luke says, just jump and do it. I'm about to. Device, operate the device, obtain the pot. Okay, Cliff, do your thing. Do I have to pull? Maybe. Man, I wish I listened. Obtain the mysterious pot. Oh, my bad. What am I supposed to do? Clark Griswold says, I just did this yesterday. So, like... Obtain the mysterious... Man, I need to listen to this dialogue. That's what I get for chatting with you guys. Blaming the chat. Oh, yeah, that's the stuff. We needed to go this way. Clockwise. Big thing in front of you. Yeah, I tried pushing it and pulling it. I was yanking on this cranking and I didn't... Nothing happened. Yeah. Get that steam going. That's the stuff. Hold on. He wants me to talk with him. No. What the balls? Stop doing that. Do I need to force palm punch it? Oh, there's a bigger thing even? Hold on. The big thing in front of you. It's that pot. Which pot, damn it? Which is the pot? That? I'm gonna assume it's this. Cuckoo pot. Oh, sweet. Cuckoo pots can be crafted in addition to the main quest rewards. If you need more, dispatch a mission to the Clendon workshop to begin production. Clendon. See them in your private store. Okay, cuckoo pot. Okay, what the heck is this? Learn how to use the pot. An artisan's guidance is required to properly handle the cuckoo pot. Learn how to use the pot from a Clendon workshop. Okay, nice. What does it do? Talk to me, brother. It's not you. Okay. We'll go to the Clendon workshop then or whatever. That's cool. I don't know what it is, but we can they're consumable. So we need to know, we need to keep that in mind at least. Ah, yes. Already done with the game. Pick up the pace, my boy. Sounds good, Bank. But no, I have, like, this is literally my job. I can take as long as I want, but thank you for letting me know. Thank you for giving me permission to go faster if I want. But I do what the hell I want. Whenever the hell I want. Thanks, Clark. And Tyweed, you guys are awesome. Alright, let's go talk to this dude.
Oh, what should I try this?
Pilgrim.
What is this place?
Oh, you're the one who fixed the kill.
It's the same as Liza P. Alidoro's sword.
This is where the iron.
That sounds cool, fam.
Here you've got one of Grimnir's pots. Is that right? I'm telling you, that pot can hold anything.
Cecil, you can do this area anytime. You can do any part of the game at any time. You don't miss any content. There's no quest breaks and things like that that I know of. So very MMO in that regard.
See, once you try it out yourself, you won't believe your eyes when you just pop this.
Yeah, that bank repossessed guy is just being silly, I think. But
Take out the pot.
Clark says, no, go slower. Talk to everyone. MVC and say 100% trust everyone. Exactly. That's what. Oh no! Hold on, hold on. I'm drinking.
Feels lighter, doesn't it? Open it again, and the bottle will come right out.
I don't know what I did.
The way you see fit.
No, this is literally my 6th session, and I've stayed in Hernan like the entire time. On one session this week, because I was really sick, and like I just started doing different things and going to as far as I could on the map and to die every single time, like when I reached the out of bounds, but that was about it. Enhancing the pot allows you to craft equipment of better performance. Complete the main quests and faction quests as Iron Flame, Orcs, or Witches to obtain the recipes. Yeah, I haven't done it yet, my brother. I'm just taking my time. I mean, there aren't any games that I need to play until May, so kind of do whatever I want. Take my time with it, explore. When I get bored with it, we'll move on to something else, but it's fun. Ah, fam, that's what you're saying. No, that's why whenever I remember, I was like, that name is unique. So fam is clarifying, yep. What everyone keeps calling a katana is not katana. Hwando is the Korean version of of that type of sword, you know, that blade. Japanese have katana, Koreans have wando, so, or hondos. So yeah, it's just the two dragon sword, fam, for sure. My favorite weapon in the game. Ralph says, that's the way I like to play. Yeah, I like to take my time with it, you know, 100%. I'm a full-time creator on YouTube, and I do 100% guides, walkthroughs, challenge runs, and here, because I got the game at the same time as everybody else, I didn't get an early access. I'm just I'm having fun with it, you know. I'm in no rush, just having fun with it. Okay, it wants me to go here, but there's some. Oh, there you go. Like, I'm not seeing my fast travel point. The map is pretty phenomenal in this game. Honestly, it's got lots of layers to it. I really enjoy it. The map is huge, Ralph. I meant the map actual as a tool, but the actual size of the game, like the map size, is beautiful. It's like so much. But I died so many times. I think it was Monday or Tuesday because I was just feeling so sick. I'm feeling so much better now. But I had some sort of flu type thing, so the doctor was like, I didn't want to go to the doctor yesterday, and they're like, I had fever for like 4 days. And they're like, yeah, you just gotta wait it out or die, whichever one comes first. I'm like, very good. I choose C. Option C. Alright. Return to Howling Hill. I'm here. Andrew, are you Andrew? The guy that got stabbed earlier?
What's going on?
What's up, brother?
Cliff, have you seen Jan?
I remember Leviathan P2 Dragon Sword. That was my favorite weapon in the game.
Asking for coin, but had the eyes of a kicked pup. I brought him food instead, but now he's up and vanished. Not a surprise. He's likely causing trouble somewhere.
Clive, Jan's in trouble. Real trouble.
He seems to be the sort that would get in trouble all the time.
Time to explain.
Seemed like that kind of guy.
No.
Hercules. What? Ride a horse and follow Dwayne. I guess I could do that. Herspia. Come to me. I wonder what I needed that boulder for, by the way. Are we going, brother?
What exactly happened?
Ever hear of the Golden Fist Arena? Big name amongst brawlers.
Nice.
Place. They settle things fist to fist. No steal allowed. When our
Pugilists.
boys go up with a portion of the wages.
So we're gonna have to save him and that's awesome.
Did he break a rule during a fight?
He'd be better off if that were all it was.
Killed a
He
man.
got drunk off his arse and stormed into someone else's match. And of all matches, was the bloody finals. Huge purse, right?
Oh my gosh.
They had to stop the fight because
The crate almost killed
the arena's
Dwayne.
demanding compensation for the losses. Even if he had coin, you know, Jan, he'd sooner fight every one of them.
I'm not paying any silver. I'm just gonna go punch everybody and beat them myself. I stole that gold bar of my own volition. It is mine to spend.
The final bout walk free would shame the arena. You'll want something from us. Some way to save face.
I don't like the sound of that.
Neither do I. And if we don't get to him fast, it'll make it worse. He's not the type to sit quietly behind bars. If we're slow... this-
Ooh, fam says the gold bar recipe is currently in 2 locations. Nice.
Tell him to lay off the drink.
If he could do that, we wouldn't be in this mess.
What else do you know about the arena?
Big old place. Been around for ages.
I'm kind of rich right now. I have like 500 silver, so.
Looking to test their skills.
But yeah, you can get even more rich with that kind of stuff. You can if you can forge them yourself or make your own gold bars, you're done.
The champion of the
You
arena
win the
is
game.
considered a great honor. But you risk your life in every bout. Last time I win, half the fighters got dragged out maimed beyond repair. Crowds crave bloodshed, and the arena gladly gives it to them.
Well, I love this arena.
Got a shortage of
Super excited about that.
near killing every combatant.
They're introducing us to it so we can hopefully partake in it. That'd be fun. I like it. It's just sequences like this I just love, you know? Just we're just in the world, you know? Alright, Dwayne. Lead the way, buddy. Quit stopping.
He's a tough bastard, but even he can't take on an arena full of brawlers. Maybe we should have begged coin off Carl. No, we can't go spending the camp's fund cleaning up your aunt's messes. If it comes to coin, we'll figure something out.
I'm not
We
paying.
ought to try and fix this by ourselves first.
Alright, whose ass do I need to kick? You? Or you? Oh.
So you did come running, just like your loud little friend said. How very loyal. Your comrade has cost us a large sum of coin.
Yeah, they need to be able to like auto loot all dead bodies around you. You can use dogs and things like that to do it for you, but also if you leave anything behind, it goes to your supply storage. So I mean it's
What do you want?
up to you.
All we need is a crowd whipped into a betting frenzy.
Meaning?
One of you goes and fights in his place.
I'll do it.
It's settled. We'll see you inside.
I wish it was just a little easier to loot in general, like from as a control, like from the controller standpoint. Like if I'm looking at something, like I have to be like really ideally close to it. And okay, now I can do it. Or if it's like multiple items, the reticule doesn't always match up. So I wish they could fix that. All right, let's do it. What's up, brother? Win 3 times in the arena. Gonna have fun with this one.
No weapons, no excuses. Bare fists.
Okay, do I need to go bare fist then? Hop in here. Do it. Oh. Who do I talk with?
No weapons, no excuses. Bare fists.
Unarmed duel is a sacred duel fought only with your fists and footwork. Pressure your opponent with relentless strikes, fluidly slip their attacks, and look for an opening to counter. Only those who master distance and timing can emerge as the winner of the ring. When using any weapons or attack styles that do not comply with the rules result in immediate disqualification. Fam over on YouTube says, one is in a witch's hideout and one's a third puzzle room with a spire of insight. I have one. Well, I've met one witch. I'm sure there's probably a witch for each region, I'd imagine, but
Show us your strength.
I'm ready, Mr. Host. You really want me to get that gold bar, don't you? I don't know what to do with my hands.
That's the way of it.
Look at this little pansy. I'm going to kick your arse. Alright, ready? I'm a pirate. Oh, he's dead.
Impressive. I'm on a winning streak. Let's go again.
Ryu says, I tamed a fluffy white-haired cat. It's my favorite. Nice. Oh, come on. I'm disqualified for using Force Palm? What's up, Michael King? How you doing, man? Have you been playing Crimson Desert?
Don't mind.
Am I going to do a walkthrough for this game? Probably not. There's no way I'll do a 100% walkthrough, no. But, I just don't see the... I don't see myself doing a walkthrough for this game because it's... Well, I mean, I do a challenge run for it, but I don't think I'll do a walkthrough. A walkthrough, I mean, like, you just follow the quest. You know, like, the quests in the journal, you just follow the quest, you just go along. 100% would be really difficult, honestly, because there's so many items just that you, within one home, there can be 20 items you can pick up that could or couldn't be beneficial, you know. 100% guide on this game of this scale, I don't think it's really doable for me because I got the game when everybody else did, so it's highly unlikely for me to be of value or give anything of value, in my opinion. But we'll see. I mean, I don't know. For now, I'm just doing my first playthrough and just having some fun with it, but I don't think I'll be doing a 100% guide, no. Potentially I could do a challenge run though. Bros cheating in the Ring of Honor. Fam, for real? For real, bros? I've been putting out little guides though to help people in general, just with having a good start, how to become very strong and rich in the very beginning of the game, within like 15 minutes of the game. So I am trying to give little guides like that, but a whole walkthrough, I don't think it makes tons of sense, because you literally just follow what you need to do in the journal, and then you go to that next point, go to that next point. If it was like 100% walkthrough, it's damn near impossible because of the scope of the game. There's just too much content. Like, and I got it at the same time as everybody else. I haven't had it for weeks or whatever, because otherwise I could have beaten the game already, then been like, all right, here's some of the best stuff, you know. But
I'll drown this place in flames.
But yeah, I don't know. I need to start getting on to where it's like every other month I'm doing like a 100% guide or something. But this game, and the games are just so damn massive. Oh, what the heck? I'm not able to strike. I wasn't even cheating, fam. I was using my key. Force push palm or whatever. How many times do I have to win? Kind of on a win streak though. I kind of want to keep winning. You know, whenever you're on a streak, you just gotta go for it, you know? Look at all these little people. They're so tiny. I look awesome, by the way. I could have a better mask, but I'm wearing the Pirate King hat. I got it from the Catfish boat, and it was pretty awesome. Can I not block whenever?
I watched the Grey Maize in battle. Their skills were beyond.
Fancy another round?
Alright, one more. I mean, how much does it go? I figure I'm just gonna...
Leaving us out of a fight would be a mistake.
That's so. Oh, come on.
You should have another go.
You can't throw him, man. It's ridiculous.
Next time.
You can't throw a man out of the ring.
Do we have another challenger?
No, get out of my way.
A hearty good day to you.
A hearty good day to you. Talk to me. Alright, greet and shop. Do you like hear like how close do I have to be to this dude?
Hello, traveler.
What's up? Arrows, bullets, bones.
You'll find it useful.
It's boxing, not wrestling. Fam, you're just not on my side today, brother.
No excuses.
I kicked his ass, and you know that was funny. Throwing him out of the ring. Woo! The whole man just got thrown out of the ring. That was pretty funny, you know it. And you know it. Am I good, guys? Are we good? Are my debts paid?
We'll release your friend.
Thanks, man. That was fun kicking everybody's ass. Can't use force palm, so you can't use key. You can't use wrestling. Michael King says, so you can follow the storyline and finish the game and be totally satisfied, correct? For those of us that don't necessarily go into exploring for hours, yeah. Yeah, you just follow the main quest. That's like a good 20 hours, probably. I mean, I'm on like chapter 4 or 5 right now. And, I mean, I've been doing other things, but I imagine the main quest is probably going to give you a good 20 hours of gameplay. For sure. And you just follow, it's very easy to follow. I'm doing it right now. This is actually part of the main quest.
Fucking eyes out. What's keeping you?
Take you into the camp. Like, how do I take him? To carry him? Come on, yeah. Like, how do I get you to the camp? You gonna follow me or?
Slow feet, stiff stances. The sorry bastards look like drunk goats fighting.
It's very similar to RDR, yeah. In that regard, lots of little. You can just get lost in the world. The world is alive, so to speak. So there's always things to do. But yeah, I think in general, I'd call it a mix between Where Winds Meet and Dragon's Dogma 2. But there's so many similarities to Red Dead Redemption and all that stuff.
So, those two cunts then team up against me. Coward bastards.
Get your horse. Yeah, I was. I wasn't paying attention though.
I've got the arenas.
Thanks, Gavrix.
Coming after me.
Can you either explore or just go with the story?
One after
You can either explore or just go with the story. Yeah, of course. You can do it however you want.
Oh, come on. The crowd loved every minute of
That's
it.
the best part.
Better than
And just like any good open world game, you should have the freedom to do that.
for their entertainment.
Like, you shouldn't have to be like, oh man, I have to do it this way. Really, the main quest is a big tutorial. It teaches you how to do everything, and it takes you to every major location. So the main quest is going to be your tutorial. Then you go and explore and find everything possible with all the new abilities and knowledge you have, and that's a good way to make a game. But you have to spend the time, because if not, then just do the main quest, you get your good 15, 20 hours out of it, and then that's it, you know? And that's fine too. But you're missing tons of content. Okay, I need to go the other way. Damn it. Darn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I thought I was going to have to punch him and then carry him, Gavrix, because I wasn't paying attention. This dude's really belligerent. He's a pain in the ass. We're just doing lots of main quests today, and that's what we're going to continue doing. Get as far as we can in the main quest. Just have fun with it. Thought there would be one there. A lot of these little pyres or whatever, they have these little abyss artifacts that have challenges in them. So you can, you don't have to, you just stow them away if you want. But once you do, you then have a challenge associated with them. So slide down 50 meters. I think I can do that. I think I can do that on accident. Get up, Jan, you drunken bastard. But yeah, I picked up this armor yesterday, different pieces of it, and just like anybody else, I just looked up a guide and I wanted some nice looking armor, and I was like, this would be amazing. I didn't get the helmet because the helmet is locked behind a quest, so I was able to get the free pieces of armor. I'm sorry, the 4 pieces of armor for free, I should say. And it's pretty awesome. So I like it. It looks great. It's more my style than that gaudy DLC armor that I just don't really enjoy. And it's got some great benefits for anybody that's exploring, like, movement speed, climbing speed, things like that. So I like it quite a bit. But that's what I've looked up so far. I've been super open to chat, just pointing me in the directions of what to do. This is a game where I want to experience it like how a standard player, not a content creator, but a player, getting that experience, figuring out things for the first time, getting told cool secrets, things like that, and I love that. To me, that's so much fun. So we've been able to really have lots of fun with this game, and
Jan, try showing restraint next time.
all right, get off my horse, you dummy.
Fucking knackered. Oh shit! I gotta go see Naira. Gonna shut her up.
Is it easy to get back to the main quest if you venture off and get lost, says Michael over on YouTube? Absolutely. So I'm on I'm on the main quest right now. If I want to go explore, you can certainly do that. But then all you need to do is activate your quest, and your mark, it'll say, hey, this is where you need to go. This is what you need to do.
I was all set to make her eat a big slice of humble pie. I can't shoot a bow like this. Hey, why don't you go? Kick her ass. I'm sure Naira's already at the manor.
Jan, you're kind of worthless, dude. So let's just say that I'm like, oh, okay, I don't want to complete the skilled in archery quest or whatever. So I'm like, you know what? I want to go over here instead. You go on an adventure over there, and then now I'm like, oh, I created like a new point of interest that I need to go to, a new destination. I'm like, oh, you know what? I need to do that quest. How do I do that? So if you go back to your inside of your map, you go to quests, and then I can be like, wait, what was that quest again? I'm sorry, you go to your journal, and then you go to your quests, and this is your main quest right here. You have faction quests, so like little side quests. You have challenges to open up abyss artifacts, and then just your general like bestiary and knowledge. So these are your two: main quest, side quest. So I'd be like, okay, I knew it was a main quest, so I go here. I'm like, okay, these are all done. I can go here and then say, oh yeah, I need to do skilled in archery. Let me go ahead and track this again. So now I go back to my map. You can easily do it by pressing triangle or go press L1 all the way to toggle over to the map. You can say, oh, that's where I need to go. Okay. So now I'm good to go there, right? So that's all you got to do. Super easy. Super easy. And not in a way I'm not trying to be, I'm just saying it's just so intuitive and user-friendly in that regard, despite the size of the game. It's actually pretty cool. I was going to go here for now. We're going to fast travel. Fast travel points are incredibly important as well. You want to tag as many of those as you can. But yeah, it's very easy to jump back into the main quest or whatever it is you were doing. Side quest or main quest in particular. If not, just get lost in a mountain or something. You'll find something. You'll find a abyss artifact, which is a way to increase your skill points. You're going to find weapons, armor. If you can stand near a waterfall, you want to do a stab attack. You break through the waterfall, and then there's always goodies there. All right. So yeah, very easy. Again, if you've played Dragon's Dogma or Where Winds Meet, you'll be pretty much at home with this. Where Winds Meet in terms of the controller complexity, and then Dragon's Dogma with some of the flashy and cool combat. And the Where Winds Meet combat's a little different in my opinion. It's more like almost like Wolong Fallen Dynasty. And I got a few guides that can help you anyways, at least in the very beginning. There's so many guides out now, like how to find this, where to find this. Not really going to add to that oversaturation right now, unless I have something valuable.
Mine would draw a bow like this.
Naira, come on.
You just... I couldn't even do it if I tried.
It was only
How does a man
one
hit himself in the
time.
face with his own arrow? Truly an art form.
You done talking all that oh my god, I almost jumped on her.
What's happening here? Tell me
Archery contest? We've done this before.
Get a load of this. There was an archery contest at Lioncrest Manor yesterday. And Dwayne gave everyone a proper show. He smacked himself with his own arrow.
What an idiot.
How is that even possible?
That's enough, Naira.
And Naira.
And you botched our last hunt too?
She's been at this all day.
It kind of looks like Assassin's Creed. Yeah, it's very open. I mean, it's open world. It's got a nice sandboxy feel to it, but
Really miraculous.
not like that.
Everyone looses the same arrows.
Not like the Grand Theft Auto type sandbox or the superhero game sandbox. It's kind of got a little bit more meaning to it in terms of like objectives and things like that. Not so repetitive either.
Well, that's enough. I'll win next time, you'll see. Aye, leave it be.
Bold words. Sure you can back them?
Of course. Cliff, you're coming too. Oh, Mama. Aye, that's my witness. I'll put an end to that tongue wagging.
Just don't let them see you crying when you lose.
Sí, esto es Roblox, el DLC.
Andrew, keep Naira busy for a bit.
Gladly. Take your time coming back.
Cool. Alright, let's see. Ride a horse and follow Duane. Duane! We're gonna get a new horse. Hey, I quit making fun. People, that's what happens. The horses tackle you. Where we going, Dwayne?
She'll melt one one mistake for a lifetime, I swear. Sure, I may have made a
This game looks so choice.
stalking for days.
I like your choice of words.
Man gave me enough trouble for it. I paid my dues.
It's pretty cool, man. It's a great game, I think. But it depends, like, on
I know if
what kind of gamer you are. Like, if you just want to jump in and immediately just like be OP and kill bosses or whatever, it's like you gotta find, you gotta invest some time in order before you can just do that.
when we get back.
This is a game that requires a lot of time. It's made from an MMO, dev, but it's a single player experience. So you have MMO amount of content and complexity and a single player experience. So I compare it, and I have compared it many times, to Where Winds Meet and Dragon's Dogma. They met at a bar, they're having fun, joking, flirting, and they just, boom, immediately had a baby right there on the bar. The actual bar itself.
Nip this in the bud.
This game came out with
Just where
wings.
you come in, Cliff.
I got that gold armor set for my horse. It looks so goofy. Really? I should try it, but is that the DLC armor or no?
So that's what this
Mr. Muff.
We'll speak with that servant. Enjoy the contest. Make sure you win and put.
I want a different horse anyways, because I'm wearing like all black and want to kind of go that. There's a horse that I can get. I'll pick up before long though. Win at the archer. Oh, okay. This is the one that's blocked behind story content. No. I did this one and I accidentally killed somebody. Yeah. I remember this now. I'm actually going to save because I killed somebody last time I did this. It was awesome, by the way. All right. Joseph says the details are really good. Yeah, I mean, on PS5, it's a little flat for me on the PS5. Like, some of the lighting is a little weird, but it's a little flat in some regards, but there's some areas where it just really shines. And it's because anything that you can see, you can go to. I can go to the top of that freaking mountain. Anything you can see in the game, you can actually reach. So it's insane. You get it from a guy in the castle. You exchange those points you earn, not for silver. Oh, you're talking about the contribution guy. Yeah. Okay, cool. I don't really like gold. That's why I removed the DLC armor and I just looked up a guide. I was like, how do I get like cool armor? So I just found some free armor, 4 pieces of a set, and I had this mask from me searching and this one ship. It's like the catfish ship or whatever. Typically, I'm the one that creates guides and does like walkthroughs and things like that, but I got this game like everybody else, so I'm like, let me just enjoy a game for once, not do a challenge run, not do guides, it's just enjoy. So I've been learning alongside with you guys, and I've been learning so much from chat. I looked up the guide for this armor. Chat guided me towards like some of the best weapons. It's pretty awesome. So it's just cool. Like, it's really fun playing a game.
Life's blessings and all that.
And not having to focus on like guides and content. Just, hey, let's just have fun and do a playthrough, I wonder how it looks on PC. Probably way better.
Your eyes as sharp as a hawk. Come challenge yourself.
Probably way better.
Perfect chance to show off your archery.
Okay, last time I accidentally killed somebody. I hope I don't mess this up. Oh, really? The game can look grainy and you have a full... Okay, interesting.
You look like you could hold your own.
Talking trash. That mustache of yours. I look pretty cool, even though I don't have a helmet, but...
On my mark.
Look how fast these guys shoot, by the way. They shoot, like, faster than the freaking things appear. Like, how the balls... Like, what kind of reflexes are those? Like, they're literally almost as quick as humans. But I'm better. Because I'm inhuman. You bastard. Haha. Bullseye. Ass. Did I get it? You son of a mother. I win. I was gonna say, you son of.
Blade sharp. Be ready for whatever
That was
comes.
a great game.
You rocking some two-handed sword? I am. The things are beasts. Yeah, two-handed swords are really nice. Honestly, I want to either use something that's like more flashy or like dual wield. And I really don't like the sword and board combat, like sword and shield combat. I think it's great. It's just not my style. Like if I play a game, I want to be like really dexterous or whatever. So I'm thinking I don't want to have a sword and shield. I want to dual wield or have the two-handed weapon is nice, but it doesn't match my aesthetic right now. So I'm really big on just RP in the game. I want to like figure out my style, and I haven't done that yet because I've just been kind of experimenting with the game since the beginning, since I've been starting it. So I'm probably going to do something like find a spear that's really cool, or do like a dual wield or something. But I don't necessarily want to use the two-handed weapon because the style, like the actual color scheme and all, it doesn't match my armor and all that, and I hate that. So Stack says, I saw a video where a person stole a cart and parked it in front of the other archer. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Yeah, you're gonna miss.
Eyes as sharp as a hook. Come challenge yourself.
Alright, where's Duane? Duane! And guys, just so you know, in Lioncrest Manor, which is where we're at here, like I've already showed you guys, that you can get the two-handed sword that I have on my back just by jumping in that window there and then having a key to open the door that's right there to that window. And then you open up the chest and you get Huando, which is this sword right here. It's one of the best swords in my opinion. It's really good. It's the sword that I have on my back, in fact. And then if you jump in here and go through that window, you can get inside the manor itself. And there will be a fireplace on the first floor. You can open that up and put out the fire, and you get a piece of a gold bar that you can sell for 500 silver. And you do that in the first few minutes of the game, and you have an excellent weapon and lots of silver. I have a guide showing you exactly how to do that and how to get most of the other goodies in this area as well. There's so much more you can explore just by even going into this manor proper, which is where the fireplace is. And you can go explore here and get some gauntlets that help you log better and things like that. So it's pretty neat stuff. There's something in the game. So the key stacks, you don't have to have a key for the manor itself. The key is one of these keys here in your inventory that you can purchase from the black merchant or the black market merchants. So if you look here at this key, like I'll show you on the map where you need to go. So when you start off in Hernand, which is this area right here, all you need to do is actually go outside the city. And then you have these, the very first like vendors that are black market vendors you have. And you can speak with this little bastard right here. And he sells you keys for, I think, 30 copper a pop. So you just get, you know, as many as you can. You go back up to the Lioncrest Manor, and then you just need one key and you can get that sword. So it's also a guide on my channel. So just go to my channel. It's well, I don't know if you guys will see that, but it's the YouTube channel linked to my TikTok is my main channel, which is my lore and theory channel. I have a secondary channel, which is the channel that I'm most active on, that I do guides, challenge runs, walkthroughs, etc. And this is what I'm streaming on right now. But just go get that key from the vendor. Make sure you have a mask on. You need to buy a mask from him as well. So the mask is like $10 and the key is $30. So for 40 copper, which is nothing, you then purchase it from him, go to Lioncrest Manor, do what I just told you, and you'll get the two-handed Huando, which is like the Korean blade that you'll see. And then you can also get 500 gold. I have a guide outlining exactly how to do that and the best thing to do for the beginning, first 15 minutes of the game, and you'll be set. So, but yeah, really cool, really fun to do.
I knew you could do it.
You can sell that gold bar for 500 silver and immediately you're rich. 40 copper is like 4 grasshoppers, exactly. You can literally find like a pine nut on the floor and be like, oh, 20 copper. So it's so cheap. So for that cheap, you can get 500 silver. And the sword I have on my back that is incredibly powerful. It does 19 damage without any refinement whatsoever. So it also comes with very powerful abyss cores too. So, all right, let's go to Hernand. Once you're done stealing the copper, you just head down, and you're gonna either, if you get caught, you'll end up at these constabulary right here, the cells, and then from the cells, all you do right there, you would just come this way, right behind the bell, and you would jump the fence, go into the bank. And you go into the bank and you speak with that little dwarf, like he's like a big ass like dwarf, and you sell the silver or the gold bar for 500 silver, and you have more silver than you'll have after grinding for hours and hours and hours. So pretty cool in my opinion. I'm gonna like, clean up my inventory a bit.
Looking for a mighty blade tests the true strength comes from the soul.
You don't even sell blades. Oh, I guess you do. Found this in a cave. I might as well get the other poison arrows I have out at this point, but it's fine. Craft via Grimnir. We need iron ore and timber. Oh, that's pretty easy to craft, my gosh. That's cool. I really don't have a ton of stuff then. I thought I had a bunch of junk.
Let me forge you up. My forge never rests. Come back soon.
Alright, let's clean up our inventory this way. Oh, a gold vein map. Lovely. I always forget to use some of these items, by the way. Don't get in that, don't fall in that trap. I do it all the time. I stole this from the Lioncrest Manor, and I don't think I've examined it or done anything that I need to do yet. Okay, I got the knowledge. What the hell? Oh, okay, he gave me a letter. I was like, what? That's like 4 grasshoppers. It is. He just bumped into me. Like, what the heck was that about? A secret message, I think. Let's read, as I was attempting to do. I apologize for the rather discourteous way this letter has reached you. There are those who disturb the peace always prowling nearby, leaving me no choice but to act discreetly. Have you heard of the Skullstone Institute? I just went there. It is a place devoted to the pursuit of knowledge and the study of all things in the world. Lately, however, I have sensed something unusual there. It may be nothing, but I cannot shake the feeling. Could you meet with the dean there and see what you can uncover? The Institute rarely welcomes outsiders, so you must first acquire their attire from the Hernan fence. Tell them you are there to collect the belongings of the alchemist, and he will hand it over. Nice. You do wear disguises in this game. It's pretty fun. And one more thing, the Institute cannot be reached by ordinary means. When you happen upon a dead end, try calling upon the power of nature. So, force push palm or whatever, I guess. Cool, I like it. But I'm not done. I was managing my inventory game where they forced me to do whatever they wanted to do. Its contents cannot be read. Okay. Cloud card print. Found that in another place. Let's see. I don't really want to use that. Trade goods profit plus 10%. That does absolutely nothing. The Devil of the Reed was so much fun to fight. I guess that's everything, huh? And the books and all that stuff are pretty much worthless, so once you read them and acquire the knowledge, they do nothing else, so. I heard you've settled at Howling Hill. I've almost finished putting the guild's affairs in order, so I've prepared a modest gift to express my gratitude. May your comments find the way to the precious refuge and blah blah blah. Okay. I just read this letter. Okay. Just make sure you've actually acquired the knowledge and read the letters. Because I'm going to go ahead and just, you can sell the books and all that. We might as well. I've seen no other usage for them, so.
All my weapons are crafted with care.
You can get 5 silver for that, which is crazy. Especially in the beginning, I mean, that's quite a bit.
All my skills.
Let's see if we can upgrade some of these tarnished rings.
And see what skill and fire can create.
Do-do-do-do. Seedmon dagger is the best so far. Wando's pretty good, looking good. Do-do-do-do. A cloak once worn by Beloth the Darksworn. I guess I could sell the Varnian dagger then. Where's my actual, like, yeah, these. Oh, I need epidotes. Okay, that's unfortunate. So I could sell these other ones technically. Or I could just try and re-roll them. That's fine.
Restored many fine blades.
Now with the crafting, we should be able to make all these different weapons. These are the two-handed weapons that I just learned from that book, in fact, which is really nice. Oh wow, these are really cool too. Bone Pit, Marauder, Gladiator, Tailwind. Oh man, this is neat. Just from that book we just read a few moments ago too. That is fantastic. Pretty strong weapons considering.
The master of the remember, wise warriors tend to their gear.
Indeed, indeed. Alright, let's continue. What's my quest now? Visit the fence. I guess we could get that since we're pretty nearby. And the fences are typically the ones that purchase stolen goods, things like that, but you can also obviously do dealings with the black market vendors as well. Are you the fence, sir? Probably not. He must be inside.
Quit standing around. Go tidy those shelves.
No, okay. 2 doors to the outside.
I asked for luxury goods, not used trash. You think we're running a bloody warehouse here?
Are you the fence?
Eh?
Who's asking?
Corpse did you pick clean? Let's have a look.
I'm not here
Out
to
of the
sell.
way.
Just picking up something.
You saying you left something with me? Don't feed me lies. Huh? It's a fake.
The alchemist's belongings.
Oh. You mean what Master used to look with?
I'm torn between Crimson Desert or Monster Hunter Stories 3. Get both when we ball? Yeah. It's almost the weekend, baby. Do both. Do both.
Out means out.
Treat yourself, man. Treat yourself.
Here's what you came for.
These are scholars' robes from the Institute.
You've a keen eye. They're issued only to Scholaston attendees. Wear them, and you'll have no trouble gaining entry to the Institute.
Cool. Thanks, old man.
Safe travels.
I want to see if there's anything else you can do for me, though. Nope, he's just,
Good word with a Lustin for me. I've taken good care of the goods he entrusted me with.
It's one of those magnifying glasses again. I wish it was a little easier to, like, when you aim with the reticule, like, you don't pick up what you're aiming at. Not on console anyways. I'm sure it's much easier with mouse and keyboard, but I don't do that stuff. I do console stuff. Alright, so let's see. They want me to go to that stone place. However... Hi. Yep, that's where they want me to go. That is the main quest. Okay, let's do it. As far as balls, let's see. You know, I wouldn't mind. That's my home. That's like the nearest fast travel point I have. Or we could just go here and go south. Because I hate having this chunk of gray there. Actually, that's a lot of water to cross, though. For the sake of ease, let's just do this, and then we'll head west. For now. At some point in time, I would like to get a different mount, so we'll do that as well, if I don't forget. And then I want new weapons. Like, I love the weapons that I have, but they don't fit the aesthetic. They don't fit my look. And I want it to really match, you know, and feel good in that way, so... Alright. Put your sword up, big guy. I just wanted to have it out. Let's see here. Guess we could look at the map, huh? Yeah. Just going for it. There's some copper or something up there. You know, you can mine it. You can also have, like, as you enhance your village, you can send them out on expeditions or whatnot. So I'm probably going to start doing that as well, just to make it go a little faster. That way I don't have to stop at every node I find. Nice. Oh gosh, I missed. Alrighty. All the birds are tripping out. We need a new bow too. Our bow is ugly. I want a cool looking bow as well, so I'm gonna have to look that up as to figure out if there's something fun we can find. I can't get through there. Ah, I knew it. Hi. I used my psychic powers, my telekinesis. And yeah, we could get on our horse, but I like how badass I look. And the horse is faster, but not much. Oh, why is he there like that? Oh, you're a bad doggy. He's got spiked collar on. Why are they doing this to the animal? Do they fight them? Because if so, I have to free them. I won't stand by it. I will not stand by it. We'll sell these later. That's insanity. Why do they have all these animals here? Fort Hellwood. Yeah, let's figure out what's going on here. What are you guys... What kind of operation you guys running out of here? I'm interested. Seems like they probably fight them. I don't like that. I don't like it. Sometimes just by eavesdropping and listening to the different people, you can hear like things that will lead you to different side quests, things like that's pretty neat. Go on, little rabbit. I'm gonna kill you. We ballin'. Let's see. I'm sure that they don't like me just busting up in there like that, but kinda is what it is. These guys are worthless. Okay, so y'all provide me no value.
Watch out for goblins wearing strange masks.
I'm just curious, so I'm looking around, but I don't think there's anything notable here. It's neat because you have these little encampments. I'm sure that, like, maybe as you progress in certain story quests or lines or factions, then you're gonna maybe end up using these in some way, but I don't see anything yet. I do try my best to search and look around, see what's valuable, but like, there's like an urn looking thing. I don't know what that would be. Is it this? Oh. The heck is that? What does that even do? A reliquary? And that was a unique item on my mini-map, so that's very interesting to see. That would mean I'm stealing, so we don't want to steal. Ideally, like, I don't like to steal unless it's something that's incredibly unique or powerful.
Stay sharp. There are masked goblins around.
I have no clue what they want me to do with this item on my back, though. Since I'm carrying it, it doesn't even show up. Oh, that sucks. What is this? No!
I'll make you dig your own grave. Let's get into it then.
Why? I'm sorry. How do I? There's got to be a way I undo that. Son of a mother. I screwed up. I screwed up. It is 12:45. 12:45. This one. I can't believe that. Why would he just beeline towards that guy and kill him like that? Ah, shoulder. I accidentally threw that man. It happens. It's gonna put me in some random checkpoint where I've never been because it's like, what can we put this guy? Alright, so we have amazing armor now. I'd prefer to have a slightly different helmet, but the helmet does require an entire quest. So we can go for a new bow and a new weapon. Alright, now where the heck am I? Lovely. Right back to square one. Okay, cool. That was my bad. That was totally my bad. I think it's getting, we'll be approaching a cold area over there. That's interesting. Senya. every once in a while, especially when you're in higher ground than this, like it's always beneficial to use your sword glint and see what you can find. Like that there's probably a fast travel point, for example. I wish they used these a little bit more frequently for like cave openings and things like that. Like you can typically only see the fast travel points, which that's nice, but I wish you could also have something more than just that, like points of interest, you know? So if you want to see like inside of it, you know, oh, there's a cave in that mountain over there, as opposed to just like, let me just go climb and see what's on this mountain. You could actually go and find one. So there's another something up there. It could be an abyss artifact or another fast travel point. You don't know. But I wish that you had points of interest as well. Another thing is you can also use your lantern. So if you have your lantern out, for example, I don't even have it equipped for some reason. Let's see. You have it on. You see how that glows as well? So your lantern can work in addition to your sword glint. I don't like having it on all the time because it's just kind of annoying. It's got that orange glow that's like super, you know, just like offensive. It's like, it's visceral. But it's a visual, therefore visceral offense to my eyes all the time seeing it. So it's like, ugh. Yeah, pretty cool nonetheless. You know what? Auto's good. I like auto. Yeah. Auto's nice because that way when it's dark or if I'm in caves, then it'll work nighttime and turn on. We're going the hard way today, aren't we? Can't believe I did that. I threw that man, got a bounty, and I was like, yeah, it happens. This is probably faster than taking up that stupid lift anyways. The armor that I have on does have increased like climbing speed as well, which is really nice. Especially since early on, I mean, that's all you're doing. You're trying to break the game, reach new areas and climb places you probably have no business being in. I do want to use my sword glint again because there's something up here. That's up there, okay. It's most likely an abyss artifact. Wouldn't make tons of sense to have a nexus there, but it could be a fast travel point, who knows. Another fast travel point, okay, that's fine. Also okay. So there you go, you see we have more. Now we can always take a look and just see there's another one over there. I mean, plenty down there, look at that. There's a handful of fast travel points. They've actually increased the frequency of them since patch 1.003, so that's good. All good things. All right, we're not going to steal that thing. That whatever that was, that little special vase or jar, that looked really awesome. I have no clue what it does, but I am intrigued to figure out what. Also going to refresh chat because I haven't seen any new chat come in. I don't know if you guys are just being quiet today. Perfectly fine if you are. I just want to make sure I'm not ignoring you guys. Trust me, if I don't hear or if I don't read your chats because I don't see it. I never ignore chat unless you're a troll like that one dummy from earlier. Let's see here. Slide 50 meters. I'm about to do that right now, aren't I? Gotta be careful though. Let me go. Gravity, just leave me be. Let me be free. where the hell I'm actually supposed to go. That's bismuth, isn't it? It's bismuth, alright. Man, we got a long ways to go still. I think that'll hurt me if I'm near it. Maybe not. I have a feeling this is gonna hurt me. Just push it, just punch it? Looks special. It is bismuth. Okay, I just can't hit it yet for some reason. There's tons of bismuth here. Wow. See what's over here. Oh, a puzzle. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Okay, so let's take a look at the map. This is, gonna be a point of interest here. Ancient ruins. All right. Sweet sauce. Let's see. Maybe we need to find everything with that symbol on it. Ooh. No hints, huh? I have an idea. Nope, I'm gonna get shot, aren't I? To move very slowly then. Do I just precision jump on this? It's too far. I'll get to you, brother. Interesting. Okay, so I have to just match the symbols, maybe? Oh, crap. Okay, so we were so close. Well, if I go forward, it just stops. No, it doesn't. I went too far. Okay, you gotta move a lot slower. And more carefully. Where's the squiggly line? Damn it. It's really easy to just move too fast. Easy killer. Done like that. I I don't know what it wants me to do. It doesn't like when I need to go back to this area, I guess. Because these connect, obviously. Then you start off with one of the others. Okay, I get it now. I go back off. Nope. These puzzles, man. Maybe fish. Okay. And it's gonna be triangle. Okay. Okay, I get it. I get it. It's lightning strike. You cannot touch. Once you've activated one, you can't just touch blanks. So you gotta go back. So then we're gonna go to the fish bones right here. So it's fish bones right here. Come on. You can literally just go back this way. And then it'll be triangle to triangle. Oh, we're so freaking smart. Why are we so smart? How do we do it? And then, I mean, technically we could just go this way. It doesn't matter. I don't think it matters as long as you get to the triangle. We did it! Right? Nope, there's more. What the heck? There's more? Why wouldn't that be it? What sign am I on again? Triangle to triangle. And then we'll go to that. Oh wow, this is actually pretty hard. Okay, it got harder. We go to the fishbone thing. And then we gotta make a choice here. We gotta go to this squiggly water thing, this one. This is where we have to make a big choice. Oh crap. Didn't like that. You have to start all the way over? No. So it gives you the aerial layout. So we made the wrong choice then. And then fish. And then triangle. There's no way I messed that up. No! I gotta go to the restaurant. I'll be right back.
your best. Oh, your armor won't save you from me. Broken and beaten! Where you stand! Well, I'm going to enjoy this. You're dead. Dead! Calling you back? Fair.
You've done me a great service.
I've been silent this whole time. That's so dumb. It's been like 20 minutes, I bet. Oops. I've been saying all these things to all these valuable things. Okay, well that seemed to be something, but... all these little ads are in the way, though. Thanks, fam, for letting me know about the mic. Dude. Maybe that doesn't do anything. Get up, fool. I don't know what the heck to do. Yeah, I was saying, like, man, I can be doing streaming for I don't know how many years and just stupid stuff like that. Like, oh, I forgot to put the mic on after I went to the restroom. So dumb. Okay, maybe when he does that. That builds up his stun meter, at least. See, I thought this would be something awesome. Stop hitting me, you idiot. Alright. I would like to be able to grab your stupid little self. See, I thought that was something. It works! Maybe. Nope. I did something. I'm gonna use a Palmer pill. That's annoying. Like I don't know how to like get the iframes on the dodge yet. Just FYI. I always get hit. I mean, you could just do that, which is kind of boring. I thought using the blade ability would be nice. Another thing that I was trying to do was my focus, but I keep getting hit by everything in the world. I was trying to do this, and then this. That worked, guys! Because he's just smoke. That actually worked. I can't believe that, dude. I just figured out his weakness. That's so awesome. Because he's just smoke. The bandit headpiece? I don't know, fam. I don't know if I have the bandit headpiece. This builds up. It's, yeah, literally how you beat the boss in no time at all. Okay, so I'm gonna actually die and then do that again. The bandit headpiece. I have the Pirate King right now. Their headgear is a gas mask. Oh yeah, I do have one of those. Oh, you're so smart, fam. I just picked one up. I literally just picked one up. Okay, let's retry. I'm gonna switch to my gear. I don't know if that pauses the game though. Oh, my nose is killing me. You don't need nose, it just hurts. Oh, yeah, you're so smart, fam. Damn it. Did you see that ability? I found that just by going towards the haunted hills, and you could learn how to do, like, how to move the, you know, the air around you. It does pause. I have it right here, and it doesn't have any durability, which is fan-freaking-tastic. Oh, maybe reinforcements durability, I don't know. So we'll find out. Alright, let's kill these guys first. Oh gosh. Obviously it's good to hit it here too, why not? Fam, thank you so much. What a huge tip. So you can put on the bandit mask, which obviously protects you from the gas in general, which is super damaging. Lovely. Hit it while it's down if you want, it's fine. Once we clear out some of these enemies though, I'll have a much easier time doing our special ability here. What's up, Rox? How you doing? Alright, here goes. We'll wait for the big strike here. That's okay. We'll start doing Nature's Grasp, I think is what it's called. This will build up the stun meter incredibly fast. Then we can cancel it. Let's go to town on it. I don't have any spirit. Nature's Snare. There you go. That's crazy that they thought of all. I mean, that's just insane to me. Oh yeah. Nice. Now what, you little chumps? Get out of my face. So you can either destroy the actual area systematically, or you can go and take on the boss and then everything just ends. I believe you can use the grapple on the core. I did. I pulled it, and if you saw that in the previous attempts, I grabbed the grapple. I mean, I grabbed the rhombus or whatever it is, the diamond, and I pulled it. But the air, that immediately builds up the stun faster than anything. How do you feel about the game after the last patch? Now that you have storage, it's so much better in that regard. Having storage is just huge. I wonder if this is the... Let's take a look at the reinforcement. Is it damaged now? Wow, 14? My gosh, that's incredibly valuable. This is another weapon here, for example. This one actually has durability, though. For now. Yeah, I like it. I'm enjoying it even more because now you have storage, and now I'm like, okay, I'm not afraid to pick up and collect everything like I want, you know? Really nice, actually. Oh, with all these notices that we just got, gosh. Interesting. Like, I didn't even mean to do this. Oh, that's way away from where I'm at, though. Yeah, I'll have to do that later, brother. We ended up doing some faction quest just by proxy. We're trying to go to Skullstone right now. But yeah, I'm enjoying it quite a bit. Yeah, simple gas mask, man. Can you believe that? And it's that valuable. It's 14 silver. That's more than the boss weapon that I have, so it's quite valuable. But I think I like to catch at least one other thing. The super interesting thing, though, is the fact that we actually were able to figure out and use one of my ability that I never thought would be truly valuable. So, like, I went north just to go to this place because I looked on the map and it's called like the Witches or the Haunted Woods, something to that effect. And I was like, let me just check it out. And I learned an ability that you just do this and then you spin in a circle and it controls the wind. That was literally the boss's like perfect weakness. Now you could also use your grapple and pull the diamond out, but that wasn't as effective. Fam says, night folks, glad I can help last minute. Absolutely. Thank you so much, fam. You're always helpful, and have a great rest of your week. Hope to see you soon, my friend. What if I do this? Oh, it's on fire. Well, wind would actually make more fire, because fire needs oxygen, but whatever. Not sure what the heck I did there. It's just like perpetually on fire, I guess. But yeah, fam, have a great rest of your night, man. Rox, I'm enjoying it quite a bit more now that you actually have storage, because now I'm like, heck yeah, I'm going to pick things up. I'm going to collect my weapons, because I'm a hoarder. I'm a collector. Whenever I don't have the ability to do that, that freaks me out. Like, I'm like, well, I don't have incentive to carry everything, because I have to manage inventory, you know, and it's real tight. I don't really like that. But I got some amazing armor. I just looked it up because it's so nice to play as a normal, like a standard player and not like a content creator. I can just be like, oh, let me look this up. I want to find some cool armor, and I found like the guide only had like 2 pieces, and I found the rest. But it was pretty cool though, because it's all like usually in the general area. So we found some really cool armor that was free, not locked behind a quest or anything like that. It was really nice. Oh, I didn't mean to kill a baby deer. I hate doing that. That's fine. The horns and things like that, if you can get small horns, are pretty valuable because you can use them to create the Palmer pills, which are your revival thingies. Oh, we got to get out of this little weird area we're in. Bunch of mineable materials there, it looks like, but I got to get out of here. Isn't that so cool? Like, I only got half of my cape wet, and it's at my cloak, and it's actually like only half of it's wet. I'm not completely drenched or anything. That's pretty neat. Little details like that I just really love. Get up there, kid. There you go. Looking for points of interest as we're here, since we're here. Well, this looks neat. Gonna have to do a few things here. I'm gonna save. And then I'm going to find a way to break in here. I think I'm gonna have to change my disguise. Fam says, yeah, like in RDR2, most of the guns in the shop will lock till certain story missions, but exploring you can unlock it early. Exactly. Like this armor is boss armor, but you can get everything except the helmet. I found there is, the guide showed 3 pieces. I found the gauntlets by accident, and apparently you can't get the helmet. I don't know if that's true because people just say stuff, but yeah, I love the way I look. Like my armor is like, it's perfectly suitable to what I would like have. This is like perfect for me. Let's observe. It's just a forced punch. Yep. So the only thing I need to do is probably change my attire. I wonder if that's enough. Like that's all they gave me, so I wonder if I need to take anything else off. I'll wear it for now because that actually makes me nervous. Okay, let's go punch the wall real quick. Focused force palm. All right. That was awesome. That was awesome. Come here, little chickens. Come here, chickens. And Greeby. Oh no, I didn't know he was, I did not mean to kill him. But he's yummy. He is yummy. Balls, man, why is it so dangerous? Then there's a what? Okay, that is where I'm supposed to go. I was gonna turn left, but there's no left to turn to, so never mind. Alright. Am I in Scalastone yet? It wants me to be here. Maybe this is where we can change our attire. I'm not sure. We'll just continue. Alrighty. I am in Skullstone. Find out the Skullstone Institute's location. I've actually picked up quite a few of these little guys before. Little rabbit creatures. Okay, so we can go there or there. Let's go around that. Let's go left first. Oh, whoa, that looks cool. It's like a cassowary. Come here, you big bastard. That's crazy.
A scholar's hunger is never sated.
What's up, big guy?
Curiosity is Solomon's will as well.
Pardon me.
Ah, I don't believe we've met.
Where might I find the Dean?
The Dean? You certainly don't waste any time. Good. I needed a moment to clear my head. Come along then. I'll show you how to get there.
Thank you. Oh, he's a troll. I've been calling him ogres.
Put in a good word for you. Not many outsiders make it past the gates.
Something like that.
That's not
In
sketchy.
the old days, none set foot here without permission. Times have surely changed.
Whoa.
This place hidden.
Gruffalos.
History has proven, has it not? All innovation is doomed to be warped by wicked hands.
Also true.
Dean hid
Internet,
this place to
AI,
keep it safe.
Innovation?
pancakes.
You mean
Flora and fauna, the sky and stars, even other worlds. We study everything and anything. There is no end to learning. Wouldn't you agree? Follow this road and you'll come to Coronzo.
Can I put on my other armor yet? Spent a lot of time hunting it down.
But bear with me a little longer. I'll show you a breathtaking view of the Institute.
Sounds good to
Don't
me.
be put off if folk seem a mite on edge. One eccentric scholar damaged some ancient ruins during an experiment not long ago.
Wait. I always wanted to make sure that I'm not passing like blueprints. Yeah, see? Braised beef, baby. Good stuff. Oh yeah. You know what? I think I'm just gonna end up dropping them right where I find them from now on. Otherwise, they just take up inventory space.
There. Do you see the Institute atop the cliff?
Yep.
As magnificent as ever.
Looks cool,
You'll
bro.
find the Dean there. But take care. The mountain is quite steep.
Indeed.
If the climb is too taxing, there is a road through Coronzo.
Thanks,
Best
dude.
luck to you.
Very kind, very kind. What's this do? Why would I want to stop that?
Still with that stare.
I turned off the windmill. I don't know what that's supposed to do. It had yellow paint around it, like gaming journalist tape, so it has to be important, right? Another thing is we do need to find a fast travel point here because it's a nice spot, but it's way out of the off the beaten path, if you will. I want to be able to travel here quickly. There it is. We'll go that way. Definitely needed that. A fast travel point is what we need. So always look around. Use the glint of your sword to find it. And that way we can fast travel here at any point now. We don't have to feel like obligated to stick around and do anything else. Because now we have a fast travel point. And this is obviously the path towards the next part of the main quest. I'm trying to remember where. I want to say the black horse is over here. We can go and check it out. I'm going to go here and then just go due west for now. And we're going to try and bronc out a nice steed. Noble steed. All right, here we go. 700 paces. That's not too bad. That's funny. The goats. Working my way towards that lake, and I'm assuming I just have to jump on the horse and tame it, kind of like in Where Winds Meet. We'll see though. I'm just so glad there's not like microtransactions and stuff in the game. That was something that I had been a little concerned about before we learned. What the heck? Oh, I was in the bonfire. My bad. What the hell? See if we can cook some stuff for now. I have a lot of like raw meat, but my character looks awesome. I do want a better hat though. I like the mask. That's a good look. But the gauntlets and stuff are just fantastic, and the pauldrons and all that looks really good. Cooking up some food here. It's for better heals. The raw meat is not very good. And that's all I had for that fight with the Crimson Nightmare, whatever it was. Lean meat. All the big stuff. Okay, I think we're good for now. Let's continue to try and get our horse. We're on a road, but you know, naturally I always deviate from the paths like a psychopath. Jump on this, brother. This is clearly a point of interest or a puzzle or something. Could be even a fast travel point. Yeah, that's all it is. Works for me. We gotta get back on a regular path here. All I do is climb mountains. Eastern Goblin Camp. But are they good goblins? I see red dots, so I'm assuming they may not be. Uh-oh. Mean goblins. Oh, the fundamentals. They have lots of keys. I like that. We'll go up and kill him anyways. Knocked his clothes off. Get out of here. Alright, so the ones that stick around, maybe not, okay. Gilded goblin attire. Got a gilded goblin hat? No? Well, they don't really have a lot of stuff. Crude devil mask, those are interesting. And there's loot to be had. Here. Oh, was that it? Or I don't even get it. What was the valuable item? The book, maybe? The key? Worn ring. I'm confused. So the box was kind of worthless. I'm not sure what it wants me to do. I'm looking at the map again. I don't see anything of importance here. Great. Empty bottle. Who knows? Maybe that'll eventually be like a merchant shop or something. There's just like a little icon there right behind me. So if you look behind me, what I've been looking at is this icon in the mini map that looks like a little bag of treasure. I often look at those to see if there's anything, you know, important. I'm not sure. That's so weird. I can't interact with that. The key I thought was going to be important. That's nothing. Worn ring. That's the one thing I can't interact with, the key. And the book, which I thought was important. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. What was this? As long as it's not considered stealing, I guess, right? Let's see, what's the best way up here? Honestly, I'm just trying to find my way to the lake, and I think I am way beyond that, yeah. Let me go north. No, sort of. We'll go east first and then cut up north. Ooh, there's horses everywhere. I think this is the one. No, you guys gotta die. Whoa. How do you move like that? I saw a black horse. Completely ran away. I don't think that'll help, but... Where'd all the horses go, man? Boars and stuff. Let's see. They ran downhill, but... more of these fools. You need to take the dark horse. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Ooh, I got stuck. Oh, the game kind of froze on me. That was weird. Oh, what the heck? Yeah, I'm trying to get the black horse so it can match my armor. But I don't know where he is, Rox. I don't know where they went. They all came down here somewhere, but...
Not gonna be any escape for you. You can like the pain.
And burn these, maybe? I was able to burn other patches before. Yeah, you go. Ow. Where do you guys come from? These guys, man, they're freaking everywhere. Yeah, I want the dark horse, rocks. That's gonna be awesome. The black horse looks perfect for my armor. I was gonna say, I wouldn't mind a key. Love the keys. It's like my favorite thing to get. Okay. Y'all get out of my way. How are there still goblins if it's been liberated? Okay, y'all go away, man. This is so awesome. Those little details like this is so fun for me. The sword reflection creating fire, that's just so cool. Alright, that should be plenty. I just want to make sure it's all gone. Things burnt up now. When the bones of the earth awaken from their long silence and find their place, time begins to flow once more. Right. Okay. Get rid of the rest of these. I don't know if that matters, but we'll definitely take a look. Oh man, it's already almost time. My alarm will be going off any minute now. Interesting, okay. Well, let's go look for the horse again. There you go. Gotta get some meat. Reindeer. Interesting. Get a good vantage point here. I don't know where the horses went, by the way. And the water's just a few paces away, so that's certainly not it. They just ran off, and I'm sure I'll have to come back and revisit so they can kind of reset. What's my alarm going off? That tower is massive. Alright, so if I was a pack of horses, where would I be? What's happening? I wonder if they travel like in real time, like they have like a route, you know? Ooh, I didn't even see that. How? What a shame, huh? Yes, probably. Yeah, they probably have like a little route, right? Little horse route. Probably gonna have to go back, leave this area, and then come back and see if we can find anything. Reset their little position. Funny thing is, that's the catfish. I always find myself in the same area. So that ship, you can actually board it if you get on the raft near here. It's really fun. You get the pirate hat that I'm wearing right now. It's called the Singing Catfish. And then on this little pirate here, you get a very valuable Abyss Core that gives you 4% increased damage to humanoid enemies. No telling where the little horsies went, though. Something else over there. Something else over there. Sword glinting is the way to go. But I do wish that, like, say for example, there's a cave entrance or something, you could use the sword glint and it would show you, it would like, you know, highlight that area. It makes it very difficult whenever you're like trying to actually search and you just stumble upon things sometimes, but a lot of times they have armor all within like a very special armor set like what I'm having now, all within one general region. I stumbled across one of the pieces that nobody was able to find even in the video, and so I was like, wait, that's crazy. So one other thing you couldn't find, of course, was the I can't find the helmet because I think that's locked behind the quest itself. Yeah, we're certainly going to have to come back for that horse then. That sucks. I don't know where they went. They're sneaky little bastards. Sneaky. There's a patrol over there. I was wondering what that white dot was. Okay. Another minute or two, we'll figure out kind of just the scope of this area. Another one, huh? That's probably an Abyss artifact. Sealed. Telling you, like every place, you can find something in every nook and cranny. Like I said, though, I just wish that, like, if there was ever any of the cave entrances or things like that, like any point of interest would highlight. But it just really shows you things like Abyss artifacts and Nexus points. I haven't seen anything else that the glint shows you, though. There's an item on that. Another abyss artifact, it looks like. Those things are so noisy. Let's see how far our stamina can take us. Not far enough. We're gonna die here. We do have some pretty quick stamina regen, though. Bad guys down there. More of these pirates. I actually had the pirate disguise, believe it or not. We'll go to the top of this and then we gotta head out. Alright, here goes. Ugh. Yikes, that was scary. Come on. Do your thing, Cliff. Climb the cliff, Cliff. Alright, we're gonna go up here. Ooh, I can't climb vertically. There you go. Well, this is gonna be awesome. Watch it be an abyss artifact again, which is like, kind of meh. Yeah, it is. But still, hey, at least you know you're guaranteed what you're gonna get, right? Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. Well, we made it. Guys, I want to say thank you so much for stopping by today. I will do my best to try and do like some fun guides and things like that and keep playing this game. It's been a blast in my opinion. So looking forward to tomorrow's stream as well. Will be normal time. Now we're getting back into the normal time thing. So looking forward to that. You guys are amazing. I want to say thank you so much again for being the best part of my channel.